Hey guys, Alyssa here, and today I shall be talking about my check-in for my 2020 reading / channel goals and why I won't be making a goals video for 2021. First, we're going to talk about my goals for 2020, and you may be thinking, but 2020 isn't over yet. I didn't set anything all that crazy, so it's not like, oh my gosh, I wouldn't have completed it by now. They were more long form goals. Going back and watching this video was kind of funny because I was literally like in pajamas resting my hand because I had just broken my hand. I had just broken my left wrist. Yeah, isn't that the ugliest scar you've ever seen? So the first goal that I wanted to complete was to read 100 books this year. I thought it was very reasonable because I think the previous year I had read 120. I think it was insane the amount I read in 2019, sorry. Years are just wonky. I read a lot of books last year, and I am very sad to say I am nowhere near that. I will be lucky if I read 65. I'm not even gonna mention it. We've all been going through the ringer, so you know, couldn't have anticipated what all of this year was going to encompass. I don't regret not reading as many books because I have grown in other ways and I have other things that take up my time now that make me happy and bring me joy like reading does, but are better. This time last year, I was just developing, kind of having friends and having a life, and you know, now I have so many good people and friends in my life, and if I had to take away time and energy from reading to do that, then I did it, and I'm just really happy about that. The next, you know, goal was to keep doing my classics TBR jar, which I don't know if I followed it to a T necessarily. I definitely didn't do it every month, but I read a decent amount of classics this year. I didn't necessarily stick to the TBR jar, but I did use it, I think, a few times. The next challenge is to keep reading different genres. I had really opened up my reading in 2019, and I had started reading nonfiction, and just my reading taste definitely took a turn in 2019. And I don't think I've branched out more this year because I've just read so much less. I would say I've kept that energy. My reading taste now is different than it was a couple of years ago. The next one is to stop requesting e-arcs, and I think I did okay at this. I did request a few that I wanted. It's not nearly the amount that I requested in 2019, for sure. Very different number. I didn't request so much to the point where I've actually read a lot. I've only probably read 1 or 2. So I haven't stopped, but it's slowed down. The very last goal was to make non-bookish content, and I did that. I wanted to branch out and kind of talk more about my health and stuff, which I definitely think I have in vlogs. I've really branched out in vlogs about the things I talk about. I talked a decent chunk about my mental health. I've also talked about my health a decent amount. I've actually showed clips in vlogs of some of the things that I have to go through. So I've gotten a lot more personal. I've gotten a lot more vulnerable. The response I got on those videos was always really nice. I was so nervous before I would put it out, but the response that I got on those videos was phenomenal. So it was really nice. Really appreciate everybody who has left me nice comments with me being vulnerable. You know, being open to people is such a very hard thing for me. It's one of my biggest struggles, to be open and honest and to tell people what I have going on in my life. It's really hard for me to have people who watch my videos, and also people in real life, react as nicely as they have to me this year. It's meant the world to me. It's very hard to be disabled and chronically ill at 23, and it's something that I've been struggling with for years to come to terms with it. And I think 2020 has been one of the best years in terms of that, because I was able to show myself that I have things to bring to the table. I'm not useless. I am so much more than my physical body. Got a little emo there, sorry about that. Those were all the goals for 2020. Wasn't grand, you know, I just broke my freaking wrist. Like, I couldn't set anything crazy. On to the part where I tell you that I won't be making a 2021 reading goals / channel goals. Big reason is because I don't feel like they are productive for me. Past couple years, within those years, I have changed drastically as a human being, and who I am at the beginning of the year versus the end is so different that I look at those goals and I'm like, ooh, I don't even care. Priorities change a lot each year, I feel like. Last couple of years, I don't really care. Like, I just want to read. I want to be a decent human being and survive. There are things that, you know, looking at my reading this year, I want to do better at, and I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying to read more own voices books. I'm trying to read, you know, more books by authors of color, people of color. That's, you know, that's something that I'm trying to implement. I think taking a step back and not reading as much, I was able to look at how much I want to do and how much I want to be better. There is no quota, but it's just something that I need to be better at. Just keep posting videos, I'll keep reading what I want, trying to be a good person. That's all I'm out here trying to do. Participate in readathons. I don't know, watch people's videos. That's all I want to do right now. I will be coming out with a video that will structure my reading a bit. It'll be a fun thing that I'm coming up with. It's not a new and original idea. It's just something I'm doing. Not like a yearly thing. It's like a month to month, like a monthly TBR type thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you feel about yearly reading goals and all that stuff. You know, every year I look forward to setting my Goodreads reading challenge goal, and this year, looking into 2021, I don't even know what I'm gonna set it at. I set it. I don't even know what my goal is gonna be. I'm one of those free spirit people who just like sets one. I don't know. You know, I don't really know. I don't know. I'm going into this year just not expecting too much of myself. Let me know any of your thoughts down below, or just leave me a little emoji. Say hi. That's all I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I shall see you in the next one. Bye.